Hey, this is Troy from Playtime Engineering, and in this video, I'm going to do a quick functional walkthrough of all the major features of the Blipblox myTRACKS. Before I get started though, I'm going to play with just my favorite feature, and that is the randomize button. Let's see what it can do. The randomize button basically it randomizes all your instruments, all your effects settings, the effects processors, and which clip is playing, and also randomizes a set for you. And I'll go through all those details now. So the Blipblox is a 5-channel Groovebox sampler, just really fun music creating computer. One channel here is dedicated to drums. And then the other 4 channels, each can play different types of instruments. The myTRACKS is sample-based, so we can play, basically, you can get acoustic instruments, you can get synthesized instruments, you can really get any sort of sound that we can put in through upgradable USB sound packs. So the myTRACKS won't be limited to just the built-in sounds when you first receive it. You'll be able to upload new sound packs with a computer over USB. So we're really excited about that. As you can see, as you choose different sounds here, each instrument has a different color. So you can sort of get an idea of which instrument is which based on the color of the instrument, of the LEDs you see here. Also, there's this mode button, and that switches basically between a clip launch mode and a pad play mode. So here we can play, just play the pads and all the different sounds, or we can go basically launch clips here. We'll hit start, bring us some drums, turn that effect off. So what you're listening to here is a set. So each set, all 25 keys will have its own little sequence on it. And in each set, these are all matched with key and style. So they're really made to work together. You can select different sets by pressing the set up and down button here. You'll have up to 18 sets that you can have into it. And you can load that set. And you can also save a set, which we'll talk about a little bit later. So what we can do is we can get a little beat going here. We can change our drum kit by hitting the drum instrument button. We can also change our instrument here on track 1. So let's play with the effects a little bit. So on the effects buttons here, each track you can select which effect. There's 2 effects processors, and they're independent. Here we have a blue effect, and that is the low pass filter. We also have a band pass filter, high pass filter, and this is our delay effect. And we also have the pitch bend. Pitch bend is really crazy. It's not necessarily the most musical thing, but you get fantastic effects using it. And there's also the effects processor too, so we'll switch over to the purple effect. And you can have 2 effects on at the same time. So here you see it go back and forth. That's really a lot of fun. So let's talk about the sampling. The Blipblox has a built-in microphone that can be used for audio sampling. Sort of 2 different ways you can sample. You can tap it once, and you can put 1 sound on each pad. So we'll say peanut, peanut, butter, butter, jelly, jelly, butter, peanut, peanut, butter, jelly, jelly, butter, peanut. That's fun. You can also map one sample across an entire track. what's fun about this is you can kind of find a tone here for your root tone. So let's find a good solid tone. Turn the effects off here. Bum, 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 bum. So we kind of know that tone there. Bum, 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 bum. So now we'll hold down the mic. And now we'll try and get that. Bum. So now you have that sample mapped across the entire range of the 5 notes. So each track in a set has 5 set notes, but you can change the octave of that. So you hold down your instrument key. Now we've gone down an octave. Hold it down again. Down 2 octaves. Hold it down again. Up an octave. And of course, you can apply all your effects to this also. So it's really fun when you apply the pitch bend effect to your sample. Peanut butter. We can do the same thing here. A little effect, put a little delay on those. There is a record function on it, so you can record sequences. So let's go hit the mode button. Again, so we're going to go into our clip launch mode. We'll get a little drum beat going here. We're going to go back into our pad play mode. Hit the record. So when we record a clip, it's going to put whatever data was recorded will go on the first clip. So that will overwrite the clip temporarily, overwrite that clip. Do another track here, record another track. So again, that track is going to go on the top, track number 3. Butter. Butter. You have complete control over the tempo of your set. Jelly. Speed it up. Let's make it crazy fast here. Peanut. Jelly. Butter. Peanut. Jelly. Butter. Peanut. Jelly. Butter. Peanut. Jelly. Butter. Peanut. Slow it down. Jelly. Peanut. Butter. Peanut. Up here we have the MIDI out. We don't have a MIDI device connected now, but you can press this and it'll basically tell you which track will go out. And here we have track 1 will be going out of MIDI, 2, 3, 4, or tracks 1 through 4 all going out through MIDI. The MIDI out can be through the 5-pin MIDI DIN output, or also with the USB-C interface. The Blipblox does have MIDI out through the 5-pin DIN. It doesn't have a MIDI in, but you can do MIDI in over USB. So that's going to be really good for production. We have a bunch of good features that make this really a fun device to be used as a controller. All of your knobs here, your 5 volume knobs and your 2 levers can be sent as MIDI CC. So that's a lot of fun. And when you record these sets, we recorded some melodies here. We can save that set. We just hold down the save set function, and that will save any of the MIDI recordings that you did. So that's pretty fun. Hit the sound freak. That's inspired from the original Blipblox, just adding a bunch of fun, crazy noise to the track. So anyway, that's most of the features I wanted to talk about here. Let's just play around and see what other fun sounds we can get out of this.